What's up everyone? So a lot of you seem to enjoy the Battlefield 4 gameplay in my last video, so I'll be continuing with Battlefield 4 for the near future. I might mix it up here and there and maybe throw in some Black Ops 2 or Black Ops gameplay or something. So with that being said, let's get into the hate mail for today. I think it's been about 2 weeks. The haters have been quite busy doing all they can to make me cry, but as you all know, that will never happen, but we'll let them try anyways. So today's hate mail comes from a true champion of women. He was very upset about my gamer girl video, so he decided to get off his gaming chair and put on some of that white knight armor, and he is coming to battle. So let's see what he has to say. I don't get it. Making fun of people who would smack you in any game you choose to verse them in. They're pros and you play by yourself. You can keep crying about it, but the fact is, these women are living the life you wish you could live. Stay salty and sad like you always are in every one of your videos. Alright, so let me bring out the paintbrush and paint you guys a very detailed picture. This hater over here, every night you see, he sits in the corner of the living room watching his girlfriend play some, I don't know, Call of Duty with another guy, and he, you know, cheers her on. And after his girlfriend and that guy finish playing, they go into the master bedroom, they close the door, and the hater over here, the only thing he's able to do is put his ear next to the door and listen to cheeks getting clapped. Now hater, I know you're watching this. You thought you were gonna hit a home run with this email, but instead you completely whiffed, did a 360 and let go of the bat. If you actually listened to what I said in that video, I explicitly mentioned that I'm a casual at video games and that I would lose to these girls if I played them in Fortnite or whatever game they're good at. They spend more time playing video games in a day than I spend playing in a week. I am admitting that they are better than me. I might need to give you a map because it seems like you completely missed the point of that video. And to address point 2, I'm actually the least jealous of them being pro gamers because I think my eyeballs would fall out if I were to play video games for as long as they do. And for point number 3, I'm not actually sad or salty. I'm actually very happy with a smile on my face when I make these videos. So there you go. Another hater bites the dust. The haters still have a 0% win percentage. So let's get into the video topic for today. Now, this was sent in by a wonderful subscriber about a month back. Remember the tier 2 feminists that we went over in that gamer girl video? Well, they're back and more angrier than ever about manspreading. The horrible, terrible manspreading monster is growing bigger and scarier, and a feminist by the name of Lila Laurel is here to save the day. Instead of, you know, complaining about manspreading, she took her incredible talents and has put them to use. She has invented something that is just so revolutionary for mankind. Oh wait, I can't say mankind because, you know, of course it has the word man in it. We have to be more inclusive for humankind. She should be winning the Nobel Peace Prize for this invention. It might even be more important than the invention of the internet. I present to you the anti-manspreading chair. Now you might be confused as to why there are 2 chairs. Now the chair on the left is the chair for women and the chair on the right is the chair for men. We'll get into this later on in the video. And let's not forget to give a round of applause and give some appreciation to the creator. She's obviously very proud of what she's done. I mean, who wouldn't be? Even if I invented a magic potion that guarantees immortality, it would be an insult to Miss Laurel if I were to be as proud as she is for her invention. Now let's take a quick demonstration, a live demonstration if you will, of what it would be like for men to sit in this anti-manspreading chair.
So this has been made by Layla Warren, who studies at the University of Brighton.
Yeah. Okay, so this is to prevent someone manspreading, and it works actually, because if I was to manspread, I would have 2 bits of wood. Well, it'd be uncomfortable. They're sticking into me, so it forces me to close my legs.
It's improved your posture.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, well, I suppose it's because I'm higher up as well.
Great idea.
Yeah, that's right. I agree with the 97-year-old ancient relic. This chair is a wonderful idea. Not only do you get the amazing feeling of having your balls crushed as you squeeze your legs together, but it has the added benefit of improving your posture. It's an amazing 2-for-1 situation. Just imagine going to work one day and seeing a chair like this at your desk. The mental torture of knowing that you're gonna have to sit in that position for 8 or 9 hours. Or, you know, it's a hot summer day, you've been walking, you're sweating, and you decide to take a seat on the subway or a public bus or something, and you know, you wanna spread your legs out, let a little bit of that air flow, but unfortunately, that's not possible to do because that would be manspreading, and if you do that, you are committing a savage crime against humanity. So instead, you will now have to keep your legs closed closed and suffer because, you know, us men, you know, me and you, because we have that meat thermometer between our legs, that makes us terrible people. And, you know, we should suffer for advancing the patriarchy and being such misogynistic people. So remember we saw those two chairs in the picture at the beginning of this video? See, one of those chairs is for women and it actually allows them to man spread, or should I say women spread. So women who, you know, don't have balls between their legs, they should be allowed to spread their legs when they sit down, but men who actually have a biological need to spread our legs, we are not allowed to do that. So the genius behind this invention is actually being sexist, which is pretty ironic because apparently she's supposed to be against sexism, which leads me to wonder, why did nobody stop her? Did they not take just a single moment to think about how pointless and stupid this invention is? And not only that, but Lila Laurel ended up winning the Belmond Award at New Designers in London. On top of the award, she gets £1,000, which is about $1,300, and the chance to design a product for like a huge hotel. And it's considered to be one of the top design awards for university students in the United Kingdom. Now, I want you to take a second to think about how the person who came in second place must have felt. Just put yourself in that position. You spend a year or whatever designing this super cool and innovative piece of art just to lose to the anti-man-spreading chair. Now, back to the actual chair. I don't understand how this idiotic invention could even be implemented. Who or what is gonna stop me from sitting in the chair that's meant for women? Is the chair a sentient being that can detect my gender? Will it assume my gender? Does it run a scan on me before I'm allowed to sit on it? And what happens if there's a girl that doesn't want to spread her legs when she sits down because some creepy old guy might be trying to cop a look? What are the girls supposed to do then? Because there's this little piece of wood that's stopping them from fully closing their legs. So not only is this invention forcing men to sit a certain way, but it's actually forcing women to sit a certain way as well. Put us all in shackles and tie our hands behind our back and teach us how to walk while you're at it. Now, I'm not going to deny there are douchebags out there who spread their legs out so much that it forms a 180-degree angle. It's obviously very excessive, but the majority of us, like 99.99999% of us, spread our legs out in a reasonable manner, and I don't think there's been one person that's ever called me out on it. Even when I hang out with my female friends and when I sit on the couch and man spread, they don't say anything because they don't see it as a problem, and even if they want to quote-unquote man spread, then they can go for it. I don't give a shit. If you're a woman and you want a man spread, you have my seal of approval. I really don't care. Do what you want. Let's use Lila Laurel's logic against her. I've seen quite a few women who bag spread. They keep their handbags on the seat next to them, which I'd argue is worse than man spreading because you are literally stopping someone from sitting down. What if we, using Lila Laurel's exact logic, created a law that forced women to not bring their bags on public transportation while men are encouraged to bring their bags, you know, their briefcase or backpack or whatever? The feminists surely wouldn't have a problem with that because it seems to me that they don't have a problem with the anti-man-spreading chair. I swear after watching this video, I think I'm gonna spread my legs out a little bit more each time I sit down. So I guess Lila Laurel actually is for the boys because her brilliant invention has actually encouraged me to embrace my man-spreading just a little bit more, which brings me to my final point. Of all the problems that need to be solved in this world, she considers man-spreading to be the thing that needs to be addressed first. And man-spreading isn't even a problem, so she's taking 2 L's here. She could have handed me a plank of wood with a smiley face drawn on it, and I would have been proud, but this is a disgrace to our planet and a waste of a tree. That wood could have been used for something else. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm pretty behind on responding to your emails because I had final exams, but now I'm pretty much free, so I'll try to catch up on that. As always, be sure to follow me on Twitter Twitter and Twitch. Both of the links are of course in the description below. I haven't streamed in a while, but I definitely have some things planned out for my next stream, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, I just wanted to say in advance, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, and happy Hanukkah to all of you who do celebrate these religious holidays. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.